I do like the earlier shows too, I'm not gonna lie, but the holidays making this shit all feel a little weird. We got a bunch of it's the same shit basically, but if you missed last stream, it's a lot of new shit. We'll run through the games again. We still have some consoles left over: GameCube, Xbox 360, first gen, and Slim. We have a SNES Mini, Sega. Bro, how am I forgetting this shit? I'm not in the best place mentally right now. 3 of those Wii's, and that's just from lack of sleep. Literally, I didn't sleep well these last 2 days, bro. Also, I got the fucking sticker off this thing, bro. It looks pretty fucking clean without the sticker. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like this shit would probably get at least a 9.4, right? And why would it not? I saw 9.4s for this selling for fucking 2,600, bro. 9.2 selling for 600. I got this fucking sticker off. No issue, actually. It was a pretty easy sticker to actually get off. It took me like 30 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. I had to go real fucking slow, but I did get it off, and this shit looks mint now, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, we'll run through the same shit. What up, Garrett? What up, Jeff? What up, Punk? What's up, everybody? There's so many people live right now, but I don't really look at this shit as a competition anymore. Kind of just look at it as it's like you walk into a mall. There's going to be more than one store. Obviously, doesn't mean you spend your money at one store. Probably spend your money at a few stores. Chilling. Holiday season bills and shit accumulating towards the end of the year just stressed me out, dude. I was reading because I dropped from 190 pounds to 170 in just 2 weeks so far, and I was reading online that over like basically stressing yourself out too much, because I feel like that's what I'm fucking doing. It can cause your I was reading about this shit just earlier, bro. Like some type of levels in your brain to fall down. Dopamine, something else too, like cortisol, some other shit, bro. But I don't even fucking know. I probably need to go see a doctor, honestly. But this is a loose copy, guys. No manu, technically. I'm not complete copy, but I don't know, bro. I think I just need to refill my medication. That's what I really need. Just need to go refill the drugs, man. That's what my doctor wants me to do too, right? 2 for 2s tonight. Help Chris refill his $5 prescription. Nah, I can refill that myself. It's just fucking. I don't know if I want to live on this prescription for the rest of my life. 2 for 2s, guys. I'm gonna be running some shit for cheap right now. Garrett taking it first. Buy free game. Anybody with order delays, I actually hired my little brother to help me out, so we got everything shipped out. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I think literally, if you made an order last show and you're in Cali, though, you might not get it before Christmas. I'm not gonna lie. If you're in California, if you're anywhere else but Cali, you're good. Yu-Gi-Oh. What the fuck Yu-Gi-Oh even is this one? Devilish or what the fuck? Dawn of I can't read it. Dawn of Destiny. Can't read shit, bro. I thought this was like Japanese game at first because of the lettering, but I think my eyes are just playing a trick on me. Shit, I had to look closer to get that bitch. Civil War. This one is $10 comp loose. During the history, perfect. Yeah, right. And look at me just fucking. I try to fucking stabilize them. And I feel pretty stable whenever I look at them. I feel like it's my own brain like fucking playing a trick on me, dude. I don't know, because I read about that, how your brain can if you convince your brain that something is real, your brain will believe it. Because that's the only information feed it gets from your eyes and yourself. So your brain is realistically controlled 100% by you. I was reading this thing about this guy that put on these upside down glasses. He saw the world upside down. Basically, it was weird as fuck for like the first day, and after that, he left them on for like 3 days or some shit. Said by the end, he was seeing the world right side up, even though he was wearing the upside down glasses. Which was really interesting to me. He said even when he took them off for like a second, he still saw the world upside down when he took them off, even though he was seeing the right way up. It's just your brain. You can easily trick it, especially when you like deprive it of light or senses and shit like that. That's why I like, especially when you don't sleep, bro. Yes, Sirski. I just lowered the price on that actually to dumb cheap. PS1 in the box comes with the controller in the box, the RF switch in the box, and the memory card in the box. PS1 is in good condition. It's a US one. The PS2 is not US, but the PS1 is. I had it at 150, man. I just lowered the price to 139. But I'll run even a little sale ski. This comes with everything, like I said. It has the cables in there, and then you get the controller, RF switch, and memory card. You get the RF switch extra, basically. You don't really need it. Here, I'll run an extra little discount on this discount, and $9, extra $9 off on it if you want it. It's fully tested. What up, Kingula? What up, Pablo? What up, Destiny? What up, Ding Dong? What up, Master Collector? The USPS sucks, and I've seen every year we see these photos of the piles at USPS, and this year, bro, I'm seeing so many photos of those piles. It's so bad. But let me know if you want to see the PS1. If you're actually if you're serious, I will open that up. No problem. I have no issue. Even if you're not serious, if you just want to look at it, let me know. I'll open that up for you. Guys, if anyone's interested in like grading this game, you know, God, dude, if my fucking $1,000 insurance bill wasn't due the first of next month, I would probably grade this bitch too. But this game sells for 150 as is in this condition, 150 to 200. This is where the sticker was, mind you. No tears, no issues from the sticker removal. So it's super fucking clean, bro. I didn't know this game was worth this much, but if it's graded, if it gets a 9.2, which is 2 grade, like 4 levels below the top grade, it's worth 600, bro. So either way, if you're trying to flip something like this is an easy way to make some money. Because I guarantee you getting this graded will get you at least a 9.2. There's no way this won't get at least a 9.2, in my opinion, at least. I don't know much about grading, but that line right there is a lot better than most sealed things you see. Line going through too. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck how they look at plastic and they grade it, but I guess there's a way, you know. When there's money, there's always a way, right? Mario Super Sluggers. This one is like a fucking crazy loose comp, like 35 or 40 loose. Somebody wants it for 25, I guess. What up, Joshua? Miss you, bro. What up, Prodigy? What up, Darian? What up, Chelsea? What up, Jay? What up, Big Mike? What up, Mitch? What up, Maurice? What up, Jay M. Far? What up, Jonathan? What up, MC Skull? What up, Javier? What up, Harmenia? Thanks for that follow, Maurice. Appreciate it. Any Game Boy Micro. Oh, I wish, you know, I've actually in my entire like fucking career of selling on here, I've only come across one Game Boy Micro, and in my actual like other reselling shit that I did before this year on here, I've only ever seen one other one in the wild. Like it's very rare for me to see something like that, honestly, because people like have those don't want to fucking sell them, you know. Hitman contracts and Sims 3 platinum hits. All these loose discs, by the way, guys, are checked and at least resurfaced if there is scratches before they're sent out. So everything is double checked and resurfaced. I spent a little bit of extra time on everything for that reason, but it's okay because soon I will upgrade the resurfacing machine and it will be even better, even more streamlined. 2 for 3s, guys. I'm gonna be running 2 for 2s. Appreciate that follow, Kylie. So just essentially, if you see a few games you like too, just let me know. I'll bundle them and run them for cheap. Everything shipped here is bundled ship, guys. So everything gets stacked up. You can make a 20-pound box with me. It doesn't matter. I can fucking ship big boxes. I don't shy away from, you know, selling big items, you know, because of the shipping. Like a lot of people do, you know, because people are scared to ship big shit. They're worried it's gonna break. You know, I've never even used insurance, bro, because I know my shit's not gonna break. I know I can kick that fucking package like a beating doll and it's not gonna break, you know. But just this loose copy of Rocky, guys, over 10. So, boy, Garrett, easy, easy scoop ski. Magic the Ground, another one, $10 one. Magic the Ground, Battlegrounds, Magic the Gathering, Battlegrounds. Jesus Christ, I can never say that right. I've never played much Magic the Gathering, not gonna lie. It wasn't really a game I played growing up. So I don't know shit about it. Like I'm trying to think of something to say about it, but I don't know anything about it. This is something that I was surprised by. I've never seen a table tennis. I didn't know Rockstar made table tennis. You know, I didn't fucking know that, you know. Where it's crazy. I remember for Toys R Us. Yeah, bro. I remember fucking Toys R Us too, bro. That's it. And I remember when it got shut down and shit, and I was like surprised because it was such a big ass store, you know. I remember it was like bigger than Best Buy because it used to be next to the Best Buys. At least when I used to live up in Minnesota, you know. So I was like, what the fuck? Big Mother Truckers 2. And what the fuck is that? World Championships Breeders' Cup. I guess you get to fuck some horses in this one. Sounds like fun. 2 for 3. Yeah, I wonder what happened to make the company actually shut down. If it was low profits, I don't think it was low sales. Something must have happened internally. I don't fucking know. Because it was a big ass company, but then again, you know, they could have owed some money and shit. You never really know what's going on behind the doors. You know, that's the cool thing about capitalism. Yeah, you know. $2. Gun for the Xbox 360. All games are checked, guys, for scratches and resurfaced if required. The sealed copy of Halo, if you want to grade it, I'll do it for 150. Only GameCube games I have are Japanese, but if you don't have a Japanese GameCube, look right here. This Wii, guys, I don't know why the fuck I haven't been mentioning this shit like every time, but this Wii is actually RVL001 model, so this does read GameCube games too, bro. I never even thought to mention that. So this Wii is like a Japanese GameCube and a Japanese Wii in one, and it comes with Wii Sports Resort in the box. Honestly, if you buy the fucking Wii tonight, full price, You can have Wii Sports Resort in the box. You can have Wii Sports in the box, and you can have fucking Pokemon 2 or Mario, your choice, in the box. You can fucking have all of it if you just fucking buy it at full price. $74 in the box. It's fucking cheap. And then it looks brand new, dude. It might be used, but it looks brand fucking new in my opinion. If you want me to run a discount for just doing the box, I will. Just ask. What up, Ricky? Good to see you, bro. What up, bro? How's welcome, man? What up, Spidey? What up, Leo? What up, Jeff? For you? Good to see you, Leo. What up, Turtle Buster? What's up with the fucking holidays, bro? And people are trying to finesse shit. Let's see. Actually, let's go together. Ooh. So, only thing I see about this PS1 box that I really don't like right off the bat is that the guy, previous owner, looks like they wrote their name on it. And this tape, it looks like it was part of some stores, like, oh no, it says a Stealz Brooks. I don't know. But this tape right here, obviously, this was from purchase. This guy that sold me this told me it was his childhood one. So, I mean, either way, this thing's older. This box is older than me. So, I don't know why the fuck I'm trying to sit here and explain this box. But yeah, this fucking box is older than me, dude. I'm born 2001. So, this is a release model, too. So, anyway. It's a 5501 release model, guys. Super clean, has the inserts. Oh, and the console itself is actually overall very clean. And the laser looks super clean. Like overall very clean. Yeah. I don't know. Usually when I open a PS1 thing, I always see like filth inside of it. So for me to see how clean it is, and the guy said he basically didn't use this thing after the PS2 got released, so it's out in his box. But PS2 in the box is Japanese, so that's the one. Yeah, it looks great, especially considering it's a release model. It's a 5501, so those are our base release models. And this is original styrofoam, guys. It says it right here. This Japan Tokyo. It's got all the labels and shit. So it is the original styrofoam in there too. It's not replacing styrofoam or anything like that. I don't feel the need to bullshit, about dumb shit like that, like styrofoam. It was fucking something else. Should I tell y'all? I like to tell it how it is here. That's what we prefer to do. Oh, man. I'm fucking tweak out right now. But I just lowered the price for this one. It doesn't look like there's any manuals now. It's just this top part, and then under that top part, when you open up the top part here, which is just a pull-out piece, basically. And well, it's part of this. It shows the But yeah, that's basically it. Overall, there's probably better boxes out there for sure. Ski. Oh shit, I need to see this game. Oh man, it's kind of stuck. Oh, and now it's behind the shelf. But I can run a deal on this, man. I just lowered the price on this from 150 to 135. I mean 139, and I can run like a little discount scheme on that if you want it. Let me know. It comes with the memory card, controller, and the RF switch. And I will send the free game too, obviously. Where the fuck is the listing? The PS2 I'm asking 135 for as well. I can also do this kind of on it, but anyway, this one I can run a little flash sale ski for instead of 139, 130. Somebody wants it, feel free. Box, controller in the box, RF switch in the box, and memory card in the box. All three or all four boxes in one bundle. And oh no, it's a 5501 release model. It's in good condition. Looks good. But feel free to make offers as well, guys, on anything in the shop. Just let me know. Let me know. Oh man. The weather down here sucks, dude. It's like hot as hell today, and yesterday was fucking freezing. Well, Florida freezing. High 50s are fucking freezing for us. And I've only lived in Florida for the last few years of my life. Well, good portion of my life. I went to high school here, so graduated high school about 5 years ago. I think it was 5 years ago. I don't know, bro. I barely graduated high school. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got expelled my senior year, so I almost didn't want to go finish it. But I was like, bro, I don't want to be that guy that I was smart, I wasn't dumb, I could easily pass high school. So I was like, man, I don't want to be the dude that gets a GED. Everybody expected me to go to college and shit, but that was never my plan. But fucking yeah, so I just fucking went to an alternate school that was in my area, and I got my diploma doing online school. OG Xbox and GameCube cables, preferably all four. What? Oh, you asked me if I have the cables, or I don't really have any extra cables. Dark Hero Legends Rock, Tony Hawk Ride. 2 for 3. And any request, let me know. If somebody wants me to run that sealed Halo for 150, grade it yourself. Feel free. If not, I'm grading it. I feel like it'll get like a 9.2 or higher. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's gonna get under a 9.0 because there's no tears in the plastic anywhere. And I mean, there's no cause for it. What causes a lower grade in the score, right? Tears in plastic, probably. How the condition looks. There's browning, probably, right? Those are all probably the other conditions that factor in. So I don't know. I think this shit looks pretty great, even with the sticker removed. You barely, like, you can see a little ripple. I think that's it. Though. Nothing pulled up. And then I also have this NHL 12, which surprisingly was worth more than Madden 12. NHL 12 was selling for like $20. Somebody wants it for 10, I guess. Sealed NHL 12. A little bit of a nick right there on it, though. What up, Roach? What up, Rosie? What up, Dean? What up, John? What up, Lount? I don't have any extra cables really back. I think I have an extra GameCube power cable, but I don't know if I'm really trying to sell it. And if you want it for like $12, I can run it for you, but that's how much I pay for them. So I have one extra, just power supply though. I don't think I have an extra. What should I call it? I don't think I have an extra AV cables because the GameCube I have that I'm selling there, the US one. I think my last set of AV cables are with that. But if you got SNES AV cable, they're all the same for the SNES and the past consoles too for them. So Tony Hawk's Underground. Much of this first one fucking worth. I wonder. CIB. See, let's see if there's a red card in there too. Is there? Maybe not. Free magazine. Is that the red card? No, fucking no. Maybe that's it. No, that's just the end of the manual. All right. I have no fucking clue, honestly. The first, I know how much the second one is, but I've never. The first one, I actually forgot I had this game. I found this bitch behind the shelf. I need to fucking take better care of my shit, because fucking I find games behind that shelf all the time. That they'll like the other games will bump it behind. There's a little space behind it, so the other games will bump it behind there and it'll fall down. But anyway, it looks like comp on this is around 15. So if somebody wants it for 8, be my guess. 20 Hawks on it round. CIB $8. Nice box. Good condition with manual. 50% off market on this one. Set the bitch down. Doesn't shake with my hands, man. And if anybody wants to bundle anything, just let me know. So like I said, it's for any of the consoles or anything in my shop, just let me know, man. Resident, what about much? I caught that bitch though. Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles, complete. Another one worth around 15. Umbrella Chronicles complete for the Wii. Good condition overall though, with the manual and everything else. Some GameStop stickers on the front and back. This one. Beyond Two Souls, man. Beyond it. She is just beyond two souls, like most women, I guess. But this has alternate meaning. If you never played the game, you might like it, man. I like this game. This one was a good one for the PS3. If you've never played Beyond, it's not a bad game. Definitely for the single player dudes, though. If you like single player, you like this game. I like single player games more and more, as I grow older. They get the frontal lobe update and fucking downloading patch data still. Destroy all humans, man. This is me, man. And me before I fucking transitioned alien to human. Yeah, I was the one that told the humans they could do sex changes. Yeah, that was me. This guy. Big Willie. Mortimer does something with a black backpack and a gun with no serial number on it. Ba-da-ba. Spooky manner. Oh, it looked like he was holding a scrap right there, bro. I was a little worried. It's a fucking candle light, but it's pretty close to it. $3. They cheap, man. You buy, you resell. You're fucking good. I like it. Oh, man. Conduit. I don't know what the fuck you do with this bitch, but it's probably got something to do with electricity. The conduit is a word for, I think, a conducting unit, something that transmits electricity to other units. So he's basically the plug for that shot, is what Sega's trying to say. I don't know. I haven't honestly played this game. I haven't played a lot of Wii games. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wii was the one console I really didn't play much growing up because none of my friends had it. I would always go over to my friend's house play consoles I didn't have, like the Xbox, for example. My dad was a fucking strong Microsoft believer. What do you mean, bro? These are fucking over 50% off market, man. What you talking about, man? How am I fucking you with the price, man? This shit cheap, man. This shit dirt cheap, man. So this one fucking $15 game you can have for fucking $6, man. Psst, psst, 5. I don't fucking know what this game is about either, but it's something. They got 5 personalities, tactical personalities. I don't know. This game might be Spanish. It might be trying to Spanish your ass. I don't know. I like Latinos. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say bad about Latinos, at least. Only good things so far from their culture. Cars, international, national. Yeehaw, man. Fucking love cars growing up, dude. I feel you, bro. I'm on the same jet, bro. Don't let this shit show fool you, bro. I'm a little broke right now too. I ain't going. My fucking bills towards the end of the month be hitting me hard as fuck, bro. Like to the point where I can't even go pick up my $5 script, bro. Anyway, Halo Combat Evolved, guys. This bitch is sealed. No NFS carbon. Somebody wants to bid for 150. Please don't. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna grade it when I got money next week. End of the week is always bad for me, bro. It doesn't matter how much money I make because I always spend my money as soon as I make it. Because that's honestly that's at least what I was told to do in my 20s, man. Flip your money, don't fucking hold on to it. Don't put it in a savings account because they're only gonna give you 1 or 2%. Why the fuck would you do that shit? It's dumb as fuck, honestly, in my opinion. At least, maybe if they give me 10%, that'd be different. But even Robinhood stopped giving fucking 8% or whatever the fuck they used to give. Now they only give like 2%. So, at the end of the day, that percentage point shit is all it's all money grabs, and then when it comes time to withdraw your account, they're gonna say, "Oh shit, man, we don't got it, bro. You gotta fucking special order it. We'll get it. We'll get it sent over here tomorrow." What up, Oscar? Good to see you, bro. Nothing much though. Just chilling, trying to make some dollars. I know it's super competitive on Sundays on here, but I don't like I said, I don't really view other people on here as competition. I feel like other people do that too much, man. When all in all we're a community. I know I do this myself at least. When I'm watching a stream, bro, I never sit on one stream. I usually will, like, if I'm entertained by a stream, I'll sit on that stream. But I'll usually, even if I'm entertained, I'll still look at other streams. Because there's always, at the end of the day, the entertainment is one thing, but we're all still shopping at the end of the day, right? So it doesn't matter how entertaining one dude is versus the other. It's really what they got at what price, right? It was the same in the fucking other game. Every game is the goddamn same. It's all about money. Let's get real about it. Everyone, that money is what fucking controls this world at the end of the day. No matter how hard we try to change that, it's always going to be that one way or the other. Money or some form of currency, bro. I'm not going back to trading with stones and shit. You bet trying to sell a big ass gold bar and get beat to death with that bitch, bro. That would suck. She can shoot. I don't know. You could get a chicken, put it in a bucket, probably get similar results as this game, but it probably wouldn't be as humane. So just play this game instead. I know you fucking you Chicos like to bury the chickens, bro, for target practice. All right, I seen that shit because my buddy did that shit. So that's why I'm branding it to all you, because I seen it on YouTube too, bro. They were burying chickens and shit. I was like, damn, this must be just the culture, bro. We must bury chickens for fun. But no, I guess they're like good target practices or have bobs and they're able to like avoid bullets or some shit. But I don't know, bro. I didn't know that. It was pretty interesting to learn all this shit. Any PS4 game? I got a lot of sports games. I also have this 100 game pile. Oh fuck yeah! That I'm doing for a good deal over here. It's all sports games, bro. But just buying cases, and most of y'all know this, especially if you've bought cases before. It usually costs you between $2 and $3 a case. If you're buying less, maybe $1 and $2 of a case. If you're buying more, right? But if you're gonna get 100 cases, can you get 100 cases for $100? That's not Alibaba or AliExpress, right? If it's a U.S. shop or something. This also title is wrong, guys. Title is completely wrong. This is 100 games. It's 100 games in total. Three are without artwork. These are all sports games, but most have manuals. All discs are in there. It's not just boxes and manuals. All the games are in there. Whatever. But sadly, these games aren't really wanted by a lot of people. So realistically, I see more so somebody that resells buying these to use their cases. Yeah, we have a fuck ton of consoles. SNES Mini, Xbox 360 first gen and second gen. We have some 4 parts Wii's, 4 parts PS2, 4 parts Xbox One. We have some working Wii's, 3 working GameCube model Wii's, 1 Japanese GameCube model Wii that's in the box that's working. That have some Japanese GameCube games and Wii games to go with it. PS1 in the box working, PS2 in the box working. PS2 in the box is Japanese, PS1 is not though. So you know those are currently fuck. Dude, I gotta chill out, bro. I've realized recently, bro. Man, somebody was talking to me about this shit, and I guess I haven't realized it because, bro, I've never been big on social media. I've never done anything where I've gained followers, and I never really like for this. I didn't get into it for the followers or anything. I got into it, to provide a service and get paid at the end of the day. That was my initial income here. I mean, my initial intent. But some shows, bro, I've realized in looking back that I literally basically sold everything for like the same price I got it at. But that was all the plan at the start. I lost some money on some shows, but it's all for it to accumulate in one place at the end, right? Because all I see is when people are paying way higher in other streams. Like people are paying fucking top dollar when you're in a room with 300 people and people are all swiping that bid button though, it glitches, bro. So sometimes people accidentally swipe when they don't even so they're trying to swipe on the one from $1 to $2. It glitches and now the bid's at $8 and they're like, what the fuck? So this is I realize what a lot of people say they accidentally bid. I realize it's from that. It's not them accidentally bidding, but it's them accidentally bidding and then a bunch of other people bidding at the same time, and it being like a glitch and the bid going up. I know this because this shit just happened to me like twice, and I realized that it's probably happening to other people too, you know. So, but our stream we don't got like 50 people in here, so but sometimes it does get like that where everyone's bidding. Usually when we're selling shit for everything for a dollar, dollar holla. NASCAR Unleashed. All these disc guys are resurfaced if they're scratched. So what you get is a good finalized product. Also, if the box is cracked in any way, shape, or form, we do replace the boxes. I have a whole box of boxes behind me here. So yeah, everything is double, triple checked. I don't want to say I offer refurbished quality though, because I don't consider this refurbished. I consider it like getting used items and making them sellable again, right? Because you don't want to buy a used item that looks all broken and shit. Who does? You don't want to buy a used item that doesn't work if your intent is to get it working. This is all what your intent is at the end of the day. If you want to buy broken consoles, I got those too. But never will I sell them as untested bullshit and try to mix them in with my stuff just to make some quick bread. Never will I run 3 sealed games on a goddamn spin show where y'all get fucked every spin at $20 for $3 games. I don't fucking know, man. There's a lot of immoral ass shit you can do with that thing, especially finesse people in general. And there's a lot of people on here that finesse people, bro. That's the thing. There's people on here that make a living off doing that shit, especially the return guys. And the funniest thing is people call sellers on here biggest scammers, but it's been proven that the buyers on here do more return fraud than sellers do. So somehow it's fucking higher. And I'm a buyer first before I was a seller on here too. I bought, I enjoyed the community, and then I made my selling account because whatnot. Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's really easy to sell on here. They don't do any vetting process anymore. For me, I just got on and they were like, "Hey, you want to sell?" They were like basically asking me to sell. It would kept prompting me, so I was like, "Okay, I'll fucking set up a show. I'll sell." And because I resell anyway, right? So I just never expected it to really take off. We have 2 sealed games for the Wii. They're not really expensive games. They're just sealed. So I guess if you want some gifts for your middle-aged aunt/mother, you late to middle age, 50s, 60s, bro, they love this shit, bro. Trust me. Until their hip breaks, and they're good till then. But anyway, 2 for $4. You can have these bitch for cheap. Fuck, why the fuck does it keep running 30-second auctions when I have it on 15 seconds, bro? Shit's kind of pissing me off, man. Both sealed guys. If you need some fucking fitness games for this Wii, bro, I have probably a stack of like 20 different fitness games I could give you that would work with the board. And some of these you don't even need the board, but it probably will make it obviously a lot better. All these games are designed around that fitness board. That's where all these fitness games came from in the first place. Most of these games are designed by like Jennifer McCarthy, or they're the programs at least are designed by like celebrities or big fitness influencers, somebody you'd want to watch exercise, right, and get sweaty in front of you and shit. I don't know. For me, bro, when I sweat out in public, I feel like people are looking at me and shit, weird. I don't know, bro. I don't like sweating in public in general. Anyway, 2 for 2. This box is just a box. So Nerf loose and Greg Hastings paintball loose. 2 for 2. You get him cheap, man. And a wheat box too. What the fuck is it? Okay, I'm fucking probably have to restart my app or something. Bro. I don't know. What up, Cricket? What up, Blaze? What up, Alexia? What up, Marelli? What up, Grim? What up, Abe? What up, DR4? What up, Justin Moore? Ooh, that shit rhymed, bro. Oh, man. Might fuck around and drop a whatnot mixtape, bro, because I'm a rapper too, man. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I can't rap, dude. English as my second language is the main reason. I don't know enough big words, like long ass words, like 10 plus character words. Those, if I knew more, I could probably vocabulary better, much better. Existential. I was trying to fucking sound smart there. Hold up. What the fuck is that word? Existential, bro. There's no way I'm forgetting this shit right now, man. I just learned this shit, man. I just learned this shit. Xbox One power supply. I can sell you one for like 15. I have basically one left, but it's an OEM one. You can get generic ones for 15 on Amazon or 20. It's about the same price that they sell them on Amazon for the generic ones, not the original one. We sports resort, bro. Should I start this bitch out $1 and fucking get rinsed? Not enough people know how much this game is actually worth. Not enough people know this game is worth like fucking $30. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people that come into the show don't, because it's a fucking sports resort game. Even I, when I got back into reselling games more, I didn't fucking expect this game to be over $20, but it is because it's fucking globally recognized and it's a very popular game that came with the Wii console when it was released. So I guess that's what makes it popular. It completes the Wii set, completes gifts. It's a great starting game for the Wii. Teaches you the controls. I guess it makes sense, all in all. But it doesn't seem like there's a finite amount of these games. I find a lot of them out in the wild. So I'm confused what props up its value. But I guess its value props up itself or some shit. I don't fucking know how the market works. Honestly, I don't know who's setting the prices, but somebody is somewhere. You know, somebody's got to list the first used game, right? I mean, who the fuck is setting the prices? I don't know, man. We just go by what the first guy decided to sell it for? Oh, okay. He decided to do it for 10. We're gonna make this one a $10 one, bro. That's what the buyers are willing to pay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really put much thought into pricing other than the price I got it at. Sorry, 3. This one is in this box, Legends of Rock. Complete for the PS2. If y'all have any console requests or anything, just let me know. Click shop right here and buy now tab. You can see all the consoles and stuff. Feel free to request anything if you want to look at anything up close. I will show you, no problem. You guys, as mentioned, I will do this sealed copy of Halo for 150, man. If somebody wants it. Otherwise, I'm probably just posting on the Bay, even though I really don't fucking like the Bay. So I kind of need some moolah, baby. Guess try to bribe my way out of this one. Not, it's not a Bulgarian traffic stop, but my head seems to think it is. Elder Scrolls Skeedum. You've never seen a copy of this game before. I promise you that. Yeah, this is fucking rare, rare. Oh man, no, Captain, bro. This game is a really good game. I really like Skyrim, but it's a very, mass-produced game, so it's fucking everywhere. Copies of this game are everywhere for every console. It doesn't matter what console, bro. I think every time I pick up games, I get this game. But it's because it's a good game, bro. Everyone bought it, Everyone's got a copy. I got a copy on PC. That's where I bought it. I bought it for like full price on PC too, bro. I don't know. I'm really more into gaming on PC nowadays too, even. But when I really game nowadays, I do play more so on the PS2. That's I really have time to play online. I more so have time to hop on and like play single players, but that I can pause at any time. That's the important part. Pausing. Pac-Man Party has for $2, $10 game. Not. I don't think this is the original case. I thought it was because it was yellow. You would think, right? But no, not the original case. $2. Original artwork though, and original disc. You would think that yellow is the original case. I was very confused on that. And I have this fucking copy of Vice City, where the artwork is like half coming off. I mean, it's the half that's missing. Sorry, not half coming off. Half that's missing. But this front half of it too looks like the kind of, I don't know. It looks like the right one, but it looks like it came off from another. I don't know. Just you'll see what I mean. The outline of it doesn't match. I'm trying to like. I kept trying to line it up, but it won't let me. So like it's bent around the corner there. The box is actually okay. It's got the memory card hole and everything. It's not cracked or anything. So, but anyway, Vice City can go for up to $20 with the map and everything. But this one obviously is not with the manual and it's got half the artwork. So I probably call this one a loosey goose, right? $4. Somebody wants it. Still a clean copy of Vice City. And most of these PS2 games, guys, do get tested fully as well. Most of the games do get tested, guys, as we have time though. Because like if I get a new bundle of 300 games, instead of testing, I can resurface discs. I can check their lines, and I can tell that a disc is going to work or not. Especially when I'm done resurfacing it. Right? If I resurface it and something happens to it, I'm going to pay for that disc, but that hasn't happened yet, obviously. Um, Same thing for the guys. I pay for USPS's mistakes a lot of times. I end up paying for that shit. If a box arrives damaged and the console doesn't work inside. But luckily, this only ever happened like twice in over 5,000 orders. So I hope it doesn't happen again. Because USPS can kind of suck sometimes, but they're also, at the end of the day, fucking doing a hard job. They are doing a lot of goddamn work, but they're also getting paid for that work, So it's like when you get paid for something, you feel like, people would just do their shit without complaining, but what are you going to do? Oh, I have a copy of Wii Sports Resort in the box as well. I don't think it has the manual though, so it's just the game in the box. Someone wants this one for 25. Feel free. Sports Resort in the box. No manual though. Box and artwork. Those in good condition. No manual, but original box. I have a loose copy that I'll basically sell around the same price, maybe for 20 if somebody wants it. If they want both copies for 45. I'll do a slightly lower price than what I've been asking for this one. I got a sticker off, so it looks super clean what I paid you. So without the sticker off, it's super clean. I've been asking like 150, but because I think, bro, if you send this to get graded, I think you would get a good ass score. Because even a 9.0 on this sells for I think $560. 9.2 is going for 600 and something like that, and a 9.4, which is still under the top score of 9.6. 9.4 is going for 2,600, bro. And I realistically think this might get a 9.4. Look at the side label. Look how nice the seal is. I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know jack shit about it, so I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I think he'll get this, but the seal looks pretty damn good to me. It looks about 9.2 to me, all right, if I was the grader. But I don't fucking know, bro. What's up, my boy? Hope you're doing well, brother. Nothing much, man. Trying to drum some shit together. Not good, fucking. Yeah, it's been a rough week. Ain't gonna been a rough week mentally. These two sports getting sealed, man. If somebody wants these, they're both from 2012. So Madden 12 selling for about 15. This one's selling for about 20. Or this one's selling for about 10, realistically. Anyway, I'll do both of them though. If you want both of them for 20, feel free. Both of them for the price of this one. They're both sealed, guys, with nice seals. Both of the plastic is intact except this corner on just one. And yeah, overall though, they're in good condition for seal games, and they're sports games, so they're not really that expensive, but NHL, I was surprised to see holds more value than Madden, but NHL, then again, I've seen some years that sell for like $40, so I guess it makes sense. It's just the players that are there that year or something. All right. Vegas steaks. All right, New York, Nation, Halby. Welcome in, welcome in. Somebody wants all of these, man. I'll run all of these too in one bundle. There's mostly like sports games in here. That one gambling game is probably the only exception. What else Supernova? So there's NBA champion, Super Bases Loaded, Ken Griffey or fuck Bill Walsh, college football. How the fuck did I read that? Ken Griffey on that bitch. And there is, it looks like there's 8 games left. NHL Stanley Cup, NBA Live 96, which is old as fuck. 5 years older than me, man. NCAA basketball and Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball. Which this one is a slightly rare baseball game too. If you're into the baseballs. And Vegas Stakes, like I said, being the only non-sports game. So I'll sell you all 8 of these, and I'll run them at right under a pound. I can adjust the weight for you. That's okay. I get 5 free adjustments a week. I don't mind. And this way you don't have to pay $9.21 if this is your only order of the night. So I'll do all 8 of these for $32. All 8 games. All pins are clean on these, y'all, as well. Overall, they're pretty clean. You can see some discoloration, though, where it is, obviously, compared to the clean cartridges. But it's with these games, I mean, especially like the NBA 96. I mean, it's been fucking 3 decades. Some discoloration it's probably gonna happen, especially with the cartridge that's left out in the air and shit. NASCAR Unleashed. Did somebody request me for a Wii game just a second ago? I think I missed that shit completely. I apologize. Just request it again, guys. If I ever miss something, bro, if I ever like confirm your your thing, and I'm like, hey, and I say it, and then I don't say it again, just fucking say it again in the chat, okay? I don't mind. I don't mind repeating myself. I'm not gonna get mad at you for saying it again, because chances are I probably forgot, bro. I do that shit all the time. Like I'll try to do one thing, and then I'll automatically think of something else, right? And then I'll in the middle of the one thing I start doing another thing. I'm like, oh fuck. And then when I start doing the third thing is when I start realizing, oh shit, man, I need to track back step. Nothing much, bro. All as well as you, Rohan. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you as well, Jay Dumas. Also, I have a lot of Wii stuff. Anybody needs Wii stuff? I have a lot of Wii remotes still. A lot of Wii nunchucks. A lot of things like that. Put up the comic grind. Welcome in, guys and gals. If you're new, hit that follow button. We're about to hit 6K, yo. We're halfway there. We're at 5.5K. So once we hit 6K, y'all know I give away consoles every 1,000 followers. I'm not gonna change that tradition now. Might as well keep it at that. And once we hit 10K, as y'all know, I'm gonna go wild, obviously. Because even 5K was a dream, man. I didn't think like this. My goal for 1 year, if y'all, they're gonna laugh at me a little bit, man. But it was 1,000 followers was my goal, right, for the full year. Because I thought that was more realistic. I never tried to grow an account or anything like that online before. I'm not gonna lie, really. I had this one account that got a bunch of following on Instagram just because I would respond to comments and shit. People wanted to see what my response was and shit because I was on private. But I got fucking tired of keeping up with that shit, bro. That's a lot of work to keep up with something like that. Even just commenting on everything, bro. Like, do you know that one dude that's always on their every weed post on Instagram or any post in general? Who else is high right now? Bro, that is a fucking known strategy, bro. Those guys play that strategy and they fucking make money doing that shit. Mortal Kombat 4. I don't think I have that anymore. If you're looking at the PS1 games, those photos, honestly, all the photos in my shop and the auction tab are outdated for the most part. The auction tab is very outdated. The buy now is still updated, but the auction tab is just basically they're just listings as of right now that I used to run the games. I usually do update them. It's just been like a little bit of end of the year slowdown. I'm kind of trying to sell everything I have, and also I have a bunch of people that hit me up on my ad, bro. Most of the time when people hit me up to sell their shit, it's not a collection. Obviously, most people just have one console. Most people have a console without power cables. That's it. Most people hit me up. So I've even got hit up all the time for just one game, right? So it's nothing new to me. I think it's just a winter slowdown, like the end of the year. I think Christmas is the main cause of it too, because a lot of people buy out a lot of stuff and then they don't really keep extra money for themselves, unless if you got a lot of extra money, right? But most of the time, even myself, man, I'm broke this Christmas. I bought a lot of gifts. I don't have that much family, but I have 2 little cousins. I have 2 brothers. I have mother and father. My grandparents sadly all did pass, but I used to have grandparents as well, and great grandparents even. Um, they lived to their 90s actually. But I realized that's a gift. Not everybody gets great grandparents growing up. It's a gift only some of us get. There's a Dora game for the Wii. Dora Fit. We Fit. Mine runs on PS2. Mostly the PS2 I got is a lot of sports stuff. I don't really have like anything too crazy, but I can grab a stack of what's interesting, really. I got a few like Guitar Heroes around me here. And a lot of loose though. That's the main thing. We got a lot of loosey gooseys. I'll just still copy Halo 2, man. If somebody wants to buy this for 150 to grade it, I think it'll get a good grade. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. If somebody knows more about that, I think they should do that shit. I would do it too if I had fucking. Bro, I don't want to talk about it, bro. My head hurts. Trying to even think about where I am at in life right now, bro. Where I'm at, my business, the vending machine business. I just don't know how I even fathomed, bro, building up 12 locations and 19 machines by myself. I don't even know how the fuck I thought I was gonna be able to take care of that shit by myself, bro. I thought I could handle that shit, but it's not easy by myself. I realized that having that other person there really did help a lot with a lot of shit, but still figuring it out, bro. I need to go hit the gym more, honestly. That's my main issue, bro. Been getting fucking tired by myself. I'm fucking lugging in all this shit by myself. Fucking trips back into the car, up and down, up and down. I'm fucking getting tired and shit, you know? I don't know, dude. I think that just points to me being out of shape or something. Maybe hit the gym, man. Shit. I need the gym, bro. Somebody, bad bitch, one of the two. I feel like the gym bro would be more motivational than a bad bitch right now. I feel like a bad bitch would just bring me down right now, bro. I hate to say it, but you know, most really sexy women out there are a little crazy. You know, it's okay. It comes with it. You know, but fuck. At least the woman I've dealt with, for the most part. I'm sure there's normal women out there, man. But do all women hit you, bro, and attack you? Because I think they do. I think the men do it too, bro. I think it's just a normal thing that happens after a while. I don't think anybody stays together forever, except my fucking grandparents that did it for 70 years, and my parents that have been doing it for 32 years, and my other grandparents that did it for 50 fucking years. But I don't know, bro. I think maybe that's the left in the last generation because it seems like people nowadays seem to like fucking think that women being housewives is like a bad thing, bro. I come from Eastern Europe, guys. You have to remember Eastern Europe, bro. That's what it still is. Women, girls grow up, they're the housewife. That's how everything's looked at in Eastern Europe. But you know, in the position I'm in right now, obviously I'm looking at the capitalism side of things. I would much rather have my girl go get a job right now and help me with that rent, man, because I'm fucking stressing, man. But no, fucking, I'm kidding, guys. I'm a man. But no, shit's stressful right now too. It's just in general housing and shit. I did some dumb shit in my teenage years, bro. Who didn't? A lot of us did, right? Fuck, it wasn't just me. Um, and I did a lot of dumb shit. Nothing violent, but shit that basically makes it hard for me to rent apartments because people think that I'm gonna run off on them or something. Even though I have no evictions, bro, and I've lived at 4 or 5 different places since I was 18, and I had all leases with every place. It wasn't like random rentals on Facebook Marketplace. It was all leases, bro. I had full leases. I have no clue why the fuck they would do that shit to me. Oh, SNES, I didn't even try to run that last show, bro. If somebody wants the SNES Mini, I have it at $89 with both the remotes. It does come with a free game as well of your choice from that bin, and I can run a little Dealz, but it is very clean overall. Does need a little bit of a wipe down, honestly. Like probably a little wet wipe. It's got a little bit of some smudging finger stains on it. These things are so prone to finger stains just due to the material. Really, it's like not exactly plastic, but it is kind of basically plastic, carbon plastic. Take an additional 10% off, guys. Basically, free shipping on it. It is fully tested unit, and like I said, you get to pick a free game out of that bin as well with it. It comes with power and AV cables, 2 controllers, 1 original controller, and 1 off-brand controller. But both are in good working condition. Console itself is in good working condition. PS1 games, yeah, we got some PS1 games. Nothing too crazy though. Basically, mostly loose games, some sports games, but mostly loosey gooseys. We also have some Wii's down here, guys, that are there are GameCube models down here, but they're just like not the cleanest in the world, especially this one. If somebody wanted this Wii right here, bro, like this is a working GameCube model Wii. It's just missing its top and it's missing the SIM card tray. I don't know why, but when these miss their tops and SIM card tray, it makes them look broken, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not broken. It's just missing the covers, and these covers look like they were taken out, so they don't look like they were cracked or anything, because you would see the plastic fragments usually. Anyway, I'll run this bitch as a 2 pound listing, man. Just this is a Wii console with power and AV cables and the goddamn fucking other fucking stick, like the motion bar. Goddamn, dude. Anyway, $35 if you want it. This is the GameCube model with power and AV tested, and working, guys. This Tony, I can't sell fucking a human, bro. He's protecting the goddamn broken Wii's, bro. Somebody might want those fucking broken Wii's, bro. Oh, fuck, man. GameCube model Wii, $35. In the shop, guys, I typically do bundles for 59 with a controller, with a nunchuck, with the manual, wherever the fuck the manuals are, with the manuals, with the controller and nunchuck and games. Do 2 free games, maybe 3 free games. I don't even fucking know. Up to you, baby. Up to my mood. And my mood's always good, man. So you're always, you know how people say, "Oh, you're catching me at a good time." Well, you're always catching me at a good time, man. 'Cause even if I'm in a bad mood, when I hop on here and I yap to myself, I get in a better mood. But no, I don't need to say that to myself. People talk too. I have one PS5 game, bro. If you want it for cheap ski, I have this one Persona Tactica 5. It's like worth like I think 12, $15. Typically I sell PS5 games pretty quick, but this is the only one I got, so sadly. But you can have it for $6 if you want it, bro. Half off market. Half off the $12 market, which it sells between 12 to 15. Persona 5, never played this game, so I have no clue what it's about, to be honest. But this one is in very nice condition though. All these Bluetooth discs are always so nice, bro. PS4 games too. Everything's in nice condition. Seal copy of Halo, like I said, any takers at 150, even 140, just let me know. It's the seal on this thing is so nice, bro. I think it would get a good grade. I don't know. Like I said, we need the graded professionals in here to tell us. Because this has the back label. The front label is not there, and the game is there though. So it explains to you what the game is about, though, at least, right? $2 in the box, still at least protected, right? This is like wearing a condom, but then taking it off right before you insert it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Protected for the most part. I don't know. I've never had an issue with it. You know, usually you got to be pretty intentionous to make a baby. I feel like, you know, your body kind of signals you when to pull out, bro. You got to have bad pull out game if you're fucking making bitches pregnant, bro. I don't know what to tell men that accidentally get girls pregnant because I don't fucking know, bro. I don't understand that phenomenon. I even drunk, bro. I remember to pull out. So I don't know. I don't know where we're forgetting, bro. As men, where are we forgetting to pull out? And personally, I could never take the kid to a clinic. Even if it's a clump of cells or whatever the fuck they say. It's just really not how I was raised. My mom would probably raise it for me if I was drugged out or some dumb shit in my past life. But I'm not drugged out. I've been clean for over 2 years, which is great. Honestly, being clean has opened my eyes to realizing that being high was kind of stupid. It really does take over your brain, bro. The young mind is easily, and I used to laugh at this shit, bro, but it truly is, bro. Your mind when it's young, you think you know everything, and you really don't, man. Like kind of slaps you in the face. NBA '07, DDR Max, Dance Dance Revolution. Really nice copy here, complete. Looks like probably with the registration card. Really, really nice copy. Oh shit, bro. Aurora. Oh fuck, man. And ISIS. I think it said ISIS. What the fuck? ISIS. They're on some weird shit, bro. You're dancing, but who knows who the fuck you're dancing for, right? Who the fuck is behind that screen, man? Dance Dance Revolution, man. Who the fuck ain't buying this game, bro? Hottest game of the year, man. If anybody needs Wii Sports Resort copies, I have 2 copies. I just have it here in the background. So if you need it, I have 1 copy in the box and 1 loose copy. I'll run both for 45 if you want both. I'll run both for 40. If someone wants both for 40, take them. This is cheaper than the fucking loose price for both of these. So feel free, Ski. VG Broker was here. He fucking scooped these. But yeah, otherwise I'll dump them on the bay. I'd put these on the bay for $20. There's bots that automatically buy them at this price. Automatically. Because they people resell shit for very minimal amounts, but what they do is they drop ship it, right? So they don't have to hold the item, they never have to buy it, they don't have to pay taxes once, I mean not twice, they pay it once, and then they have the seller ship it to the buyer. So they don't gotta pay for shipping material, nothing. So their margin might be tight, but because of the fact that they are able to do it all from their computer by just a few presses of buttons and asking the seller not to leave a note, things like that, they're easily able to fucking make money, even if it's just a few dollars every order, 100 orders a day, you're still fucking making money. Shit, money is all, I don't know, it's like a figment of my imagination, bro. If you imagine a way to make some money, you fucking probably make some money, If you imagine your way to the couch, I mean, you're probably gonna fucking sit at the couch, right? Chances are it's probably what's gonna happen. If you trick your brain long enough, man, to believe something, just keep telling yourself you're rich, man. One day you might wake up with bands everywhere. You might have fucking, went to the casino and fucked some shit up drunk. Next morning you wake up rich. I mean, it's happened to a few people in history, probably, right? At least a few people. Toy Story 3 for the Wii. $4. Who the fuck wants Toy Story, baby? I know this game was really popular for the PS2. I don't know if it was as popular for the Wii. What's everybody up to today, man? I know most of us got work in the morning, right? GTA 4 for the PS3. Greatest hits, the automatic blimp. GTA 4 for the PS3 with the Manny and the sensor. Looks like. Is that Grand Theft Auto 5's Manny? What the fuck? Never mind. No Manny, I guess. Grand Theft Auto 5 manual in here. I gotta pull that out. I need to see that. That fucking. I realized the black color is Grand Theft Auto 5, but that should trick me the first time. Dude, this fucking gun confuses the shit. I don't know if this is an incomplete gun. I think it is, right? For the Wii. It looks incomplete. I don't fucking know, bro. This shit don't make no sense to me. Like, what the fuck is this supposed to do? Shit, I haven't mentioned the GameCube, bro. If anybody wants this GameCube bundle, this is a US GameCube, guys. It's in really nice condition, too. Let me show you all the back of this thing. The bottom of this thing. So it has all of the little fucking square thingies in the bottom thing. I don't even know what the fuck to call these, covers, for all the other etc. things you can plug in, like the Game Boy Reader, etc., which is pretty cool to me, but they're so expensive to get one, honestly. Just a disc to read the Game Boy games is worth $150. Um, and it's just because it's hard to find. You don't really find them fucking everywhere. But I was running these. Typically, this bundle I'll run for like 109, but I have it running at 99. And then, honestly, tonight I'm doing it for 89. So if somebody wants both controllers and the US GameCube with a memory card as well, 16x Madcast memory cards, probably 16 megabit. This whole bundle, $89 tonight only. I've been running for 99, but if you want tonight for 89, I'll run it once or twice at 89, and then probably just keep it at its price because it's a US one, it's not a Japanese one. And this one as well, I just realized, bro, that by this one being Japanese, it will read the Japanese GameCube games because it is the RVL001 Model 2. So this Wii will read Japanese GameCube and it will read Japanese Wii games. Now that whole shelf, essentially, I'm gonna bundle it up. Look, if you want, fuck it, the whole shelf. If you buy this for full price, you can have the whole shelf. So that you can have the Wii in the box, Mario Golf 2 or Pokemon 2. I guess I'll make you pick one of those. And you can have all the GameCube games, all the Wii games, Wii Sports, and Wii Sports Resort in the box, which those are the Japanese versions. But you'll learn that all the Japanese versions are a lot cheaper. Now, I'll run a sale, though, on just the Wii, though, in the box if somebody wants that, too. This is just for the Wii in the box. And I'll still include, with this sale, I'll still include, what's it called? The Wii Sports Resort or whatever your choice is. You can pick one game to go with it. Whatever your choice is, feel free. But this is for the Wii in the box, and you can pick one game to go with it, whichever one you want. This one is, like I said, it will play Japanese GameCube games. No Switch 2 games, no. But it will play Japanese GameCube games, guys, which I fucking famously kind of failed to mention every time that I've ran this before. I completely forgot that this ran Japanese GameCube games because it's just like the US Wii. It does the same fucking shit. It's the GameCube model, so instead of reading US Japanese, it reads Japanese. Oh my god, dude! Forgot all my words. Instead of reading US games, it reads Japanese. So Nintendo Switch 2. I'm reading this shit over and over. These have been selling every time I run them, but it's probably because I'm running them for cheap. But this is the last Star Wars one I have, and no, sadly, the only SNES power supply I have left is going with that console right here, the mini. I have the mini running for $89, and I just ran a flash sale on this too. Comes with both the remotes, guys, and you get to pick a game out of the box. Um, Take it for another 10% off. Somebody wants it. This is the official SNES mini. Needs a little wipe down though. I ain't gonna lie. Two remotes, one off-brand and one original SNES remote. This console is tested, guys, and does work. Star Wars thing. I'll run this after somebody wants it for a few bucks, but no, not right now. But I do have them coming in, so I should have two DSs in my next stream. If you want to go bookmark Tuesday stream, I will have DSs on Tuesday. But just get here on Tuesday because I'll have them. They usually sell pretty quick when I get them in at all. Unless if I get in 10, then they'll sit a little longer because it's fucking 10. But when I'm only getting in 2 on Tuesday, so goes how long 2 will last. Maybe one show, maybe show the next, but who knows. So usually when I bring something in that I haven't had for a while, it sells pretty quick. What I've noticed. Anyway, guys, if anyone wants the Star Wars little toy here, Darth Vader Bop It toy for $5, feel free. Hasbro, you can bop it, you can twist it, and you can pull it. Yeah, man. This is basically their little own version on Bop It. You can choke it, you can twist it, you can pull it. I guess they don't want kids playing with it in the box anymore, huh? What y'all want this bitch for $3, bro? God damn. It's too late for it to be a stocking stuffer. You gonna let it rot on my shelf, man? Don't let it die here, bro. You can give him oxygen for only $3 and bring him to your house and let him live there forever. Oh. Somebody fucking take this, bro. Seal game. $1. No, I'm kidding. I wish, man. Anybody need nunchucks, man, or Wii remotes? I have some of these with the Wii sensor things as well. With the Wii Motion Plus sensor, let me real quick double check if this is working on. So this box, I don't know if I tested everything. That is a no. Motherfucker's not reading battery tests. Probably needs a wipe down, though. Looks a little dusty. So that is a do not run. I don't like running broken shit, man. Unless if it's stated as broken, right? If somebody needs broken Motion Plus Wii remotes, I have a few that aren't reading batteries. Probably easy fix, right? But anyway, this one is working. This one I can do if somebody wants it for $8. And I have his back cover in the box right here behind me, so it does come with the back cover. It's not just loose. Batteries on. And obviously, whenever you buy Wii remotes, bro, just always check here too. Pro tip, bro. If this thing is looking blue, chances are it's from the batteries being in there, from sitting in there for a fucking decade. It's usually what causes it. Just want to remove those batteries, try to clean it, but sometimes corrosion just eats away at it, you know? Corrosion, serious corrosion just ruins shit. I mean, it can destroy a fucking whole car, so, you know. Damn, somebody just wrecked in front of my house, bro. What the fuck? I just heard somebody slam on the brakes and hit something. I live by a pretty big road though, so it makes sense. People wreck all the time. Also, guys, this Xbox 360 right here, this little bundle, its only issue is it has to be laid on its side, okay? It has to be laid on its side for the disk drive to work, to open. Otherwise, it won't open for some fucking reason. It comes with a remote, all right? This God of War thing is just decorative, guys. It does not come with anything. But it comes with this remote, and it also comes with the console. Obviously, console comes with the power cable. I'm not going to leave you without that. And if you need an HDMI, just ask. I will include one. I only have 2 left, but you can have my one out of 2. I only need 1 for testing purposes, really. And yeah, so this one, I was asking 50 for like just the console with the remote. I'll do a deal right now for 55. I'm just gonna have to run it as one of these for parts Xboxes because they are about the same weight. So I'm gonna run this for 55 with the remote, guys. For 55, fully tested and working. There is no hard drive in it either. So hence the lower price too. But it is working. It has to be on its side for the disk drive to open. But it is the black slim model. And it comes with power cable, remote, and also 2 free games. I'm always going to throw free games if you're a first-time console buyer. It doesn't matter, you know, when you bought it or if you've had a purchase before. As long as you're a first-time console buyer, you can have it. Also, guys, this Xbox 360 I just got in, this is fully tested and working. This one doesn't have any issues. It can open up. No, sadly, no Resident Evil for the PS4. Doesn't have any issues other than it being slightly dirty. You know, if somebody wanted this one, I could probably run this one individually for like $40 with the power cable working. So if somebody wants to buy this here, I'm just gonna run it as one of these because it's the same exact weight because it is one of these. This has a 20 gig hard drive. I have a fuck ton of Wii games, yeah. That I just got a bunch of new ones, so yeah, Desert Camo Edition, literally. Basically what I true. But yeah, SNES Mini 2, no Punch Out, sadly, not right now. I haven't got a good bundle of like old games in a second, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Last time I got that good ass bundle was that NES bundle I got, and bro, that shit was fucking fire. But it's hard to find those retro bundles, and when they pop up, bro, that's why I need to get a marketplace bot, man. Honestly, because every other dude on marketplace has got a bot nowadays. I didn't know that shit, but everyone's using bots. Anyway, the PS2, the Japanese PS2 in the box with the game, I did lower its price, guys, a little bit or a lot bit. It was at 149. I just lowered it to 135. Still with the flash sale. So if you want it for 126, it is Japanese, guys, but it is tested. It is the fat, so it's very easy to modify if you'd like to modify it. Obviously, it comes with a game, power cable, AV cables, and the console itself. No controller, I believe, is in the box. It's just the console. I don't think a controller came with it. So people were buying controllers separate, but I don't know. I mean, PS2 when it came out, I was very young. Was one of the first consoles I ever played. Really, was the PS2, man. One of my favorite consoles. But the fat PS2 fat, man, for anybody that knows, PS2 fats are very easy. If you want to play US games, you can modify it to play US games very, very easily. It's a fat, there's a lot of space. Whatever, Retro, good to see you, bro. All right, let's run some Wii games. I'll rerun some, I guess, kind of, because we got some new people in here that want Wii games. Run the good ones: Resident Evil, Umbrella, Chronicles. This one's selling for like $15, but I'll do it for $8 on my Wii listing. Let's use the speed 4 to 7 ounce listing. $8 it is complete. Complete with Manny. See the discs condition. Not bad. It's a little scratch though. I'm gonna have to resurface that motherfucker for sure, ski. But it probably will play still in this condition. But I resurfaced it because it just looks nicer too, bro. When it looks smooth as fuck, right? I think that's the whole real main point of resurfacing, because a lot of people don't realize that the only time games will fuck up is if the scratches are over the data lines, layers, around the ring. If it's a bad line over there, it will definitely fuck it up. But if there's not, I mean, chances are that your disc probably still works. It might just skip a little bit or not read correctly. Sometimes that's what the resurfacing is for. Get it to read perfectly, right, without any issues. I do have one copy of Black Ops for the Wii. I do know this one goes for around 12, 10 to 12. So if somebody wants for 5, be my guess. Quality Black Ops complete. Or is it Wii? Are you looking for anything specific on the Wii? I have 2 copies of well, I actually have 2 copies of Resort and 1 copy of Wii Sports. 1 copy of Resort is in the box, 1 copy isn't. It's loose, and then I have 1 copy of Wii Sports, Wii Sports, without the Resort, in one of these. If you wanted all 3 of those copies, bro, right now, actually, I'll run it. I have somebody that resells for scrap. Who wants all 3 of these for 60? Honestly, be I guess. Otherwise, I'll probably list them on the bay. They sell very fast there. The price, what the fuck are they at? Where are they hiding? Darth Vader, motherfucker. Covering shit up again, man. Darth been covering up shit for a while, man. Here, this loose copy. Okay, fuck did I just set that shit down, bro? I don't know. I'm mad confused. Anyway, Halo sealed for 140 while I figure out where the fuck I put the other copies of Wii Sports Resort. It's sealed, guys. If somebody wants to get this graded, it can be worth up to 3,000 plus graded if it's 9.6. Chances are, I don't think you'll get a 9.6, but also I don't know if it won't because it looks pretty perfect. I don't know how to judge this shit. I don't know. We need a better judge. Where are the judges at, man?